Okay, back on the Rich Van Tassel channel, giving you the breakdown of last night's Game 1 between the Portland Trailblazers and the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors taking this game 118 to 106. They got out to a hot start. They won the first quarter by 20 points, 37 to 17. Portland chipped away as best they could the rest of the game, played even in between the second and third quarters, outscored them by 8 in the fourth quarter to make the score a bit respectable, but it was never really that close. Looking at the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard, 30 points. It was on 8 of 26 shooting, though, so he can certainly go off and get his points, but they're going to need him to shoot better. CJ McCollum, 5 for 17, only 12 points. They need more points from him, and they need better shooting as well. Al-Farouq Amino, again, we discussed in the last video, which will be going up, that we didn't go into what I'm looking for in this series, the breakdown. I think Aminu is going to be a key factor in this game. He's got to outplay either Harrison Barnes, who's most likely going to get the start, or anyone else for matter that he's playing in the starting lineup. Harrison Barnes is a fine player. I'm not even saying I think Amino will get the advantage when those two play each other, but certainly he's going to have to for Portland to have any chance. And that's on top of Lillard has to be scoring big time and McCollum has to shoot better. Mo Harkless, 10 points. Mason Plumlee, who's been playing very well, did only have 1 point, but did have 12 rebounds, so that's good. He had only 2 offensive rebounds, though. That's where a lot of his bread gets buttered and where he can get points on the offensive glass. That's another factor to look for in this series, is how well can Portland do on the offensive glass to get those easy buckets. You need everything when you're playing a team as good as the Golden State Warriors. Ed Davis and Allen Crabbe off the bench. 26 points between the two of them, 11 for Davis, 15 for Crabbe. They shot 11 of 15 from the floor, so that is very effective. Golden State, their bench is a little weakened now that Sean Livingston is in the starting lineup without Steph Curry, but once Steph Curry comes back, Livingston will be moving into the reserve role. You also have Iguodala on the bench, so can Al Davis and Allen Crabbe, who both had a good series against the Clippers, can they keep it up? That's another thing to look forward to in this series, if they can outplay Golden State on the bench. I'm not saying it will happen, but certainly there is potential there for it. For the Warriors, very balanced attack in the starting lineup. Klay Thompson, 14 of 28, 7 of 14 from three-point land, 50% all the way around. He had 37 points. He was spectacular yesterday. Draymond Green, 23 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists, a triple-double for him. 4 of those rebounds were offensive rebounds. Andrew Bogut, 10 points, 3 blocks, so certainly doing it on the defensive end along with the 12 rebounds. Moving forward from here, I would expect Steph Curry is probably only going to miss Game 2, which will be Tuesday. Will he miss Game 3 in Portland? We'll see. I'd like to think they're going to try to get him back for that one. It depends on where the series is going. If it's 1-1, I would expect him to play Game 3. We know they like to rest him, but again, do you really want him to be rusty when he gets back? You know, that could certainly be a key thing, especially if it's 2-0 Warriors and you have all the momentum and you're rolling. What's going to happen? You bring Steph Curry back. He's a great player, obviously, but if he is rusty, you might allow Portland to get 2 games in Portland, obviously, and then anything can happen. We've seen Lillard shown the propensity to score. They've beaten the Warriors at points this time this season. And if Lillard goes off, you only have, if it's, say 2-2 going back to Golden State, you only have 3 games left. If they're able to get one of those home games, Portland, and then steal one of those Game 7s or Game 5 where Lillard goes off, that certainly can happen. I don't see that happening in this series. I see it being Golden State in 5. That would be my prediction. But as of now, Portland very effective yesterday. Golden State Warriors obviously very effective yesterday getting the win and moving forward without Steph Curry. So we'll see what happens when he comes back, how much rust there will be when he gets going, and if that will break the momentum that I think Golden State is going to build up in the time being. But as of right now, I'm still sticking with Golden State Warriors in 5, which would have been my prediction had I been able to put the video up sooner. So we'll be back with Indiana and Toronto in just a minute, and we will also be doing the previews of the other series that start today, the Hawks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And we have the game tonight also for Oklahoma City and San Antonio. So stay tuned, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you.